Just need to actually see the link. There we go. All right. All right. Back in.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
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 Let's see. Want to go in the locker room.
How am I sure I'm backwards? No, I don't. Thank God. That would have been really embarrassing.
I will take... Yes, I will take Napoleon blown apart. And a snowball. What do I want to smuggle in? Some earphones.
Man, I really love Celeste's assist mode options. They're so good. So, like, you can manipulate the game speed. You can also have infinite stamina, and you can mess around the air dashes and invincibility. Like, those
Right.
last two options are good, but the game speed thing is such a nice thing for me. Like, holy shit, is that such a nice thing for me.
I can believe that. What's a good one? Let's try and book an interview. Just need to figure out how to start that process. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay.
Too late.
They're looking at me.
We're looking.
Fuck.
Aw. Look, I gotta run, but I'll see you later, okay?
So hard.
Stop looking at me.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stand back.
Yeah.
Really? We escalate to gun violence just like that? Okay. I see how it is. Okay, I gotta restart. Could have sworn I'd be allowed in that room.
Yeah, these assist mode options, holy shit. I don't understand why I didn't even do this at the beginning of the game when I started playing it.
Hey, Mr. Chef.
Let's just take care of the evidence before it even gets to gather up. You two go look.
Okay, so...
And delete it all. Done. No surveillance.
Do enjoy your evening. Goddamn artists. What the hell are
I need to sneak into that room.
Look, Daniel. She's nice. Still no answer.
Oh no, I'm allowed to be in here.
Hi. Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, are you? Yeah. Well, look. Yeah, I know it's late, but if you could just look. I only need a lens for my camera. It's an emergency. Palais Walewska. It's downtown at... Yes, the Sanguine fashion show. I'm about to do an interview with Viktor Novikov, and my intern...
According to the young fashion blogger, Novikov has agreed to do a live interview. This could be a good time to catch the Sanguine CEO off guard.
Hello.
The location, however, is currently unknown, and in any case, the blogger needs a replacement
No
lens
extra?
for her camera. May I suggest
She remembered you
help
were
a girl
coming and
in
then ran
need?
away.
Oh, Kara, I called my fucking cousin and told her about, like, the friend Facebook suggestion. Plus, I also called her because I couldn't remember why he fucking got sent to jail in the first place. And then she was like, you don't remember? I'm like, no, I remember it was like, it happened like 18, 17 years ago. And I was basically a fetus then. She's like, girl, shit, he tried to bomb that gay club. He bombed that gay club, and it actually went off, and it hurt a lot of people. Nobody died, thank God. But that's why he got sent to jail.
I'm getting hit with a lot right now.
Wow.
Yeah, I know he was supposed to get out earlier, but he kept getting into fights in prison. Shocking.
That's not surprising. I mean, he looks like such a fine, upstanding gentleman.
Yeah, a fella.
According to my aunt.
The last 5 years. It's literally right in front of your eyes all the time.
This is probably a good place to look for a camera lens.
That's just you want a piece.
There's that guy with the mullet, King.
But yeah, I completely, like, because
First of all, that was basketball. Second of all, he's been dead for 10
God,
years.
trying to do math.
Okay, I see your
2002?
So, there's no...
Yeah, so I was...
I read somewhere he used to be some kind of gangster.
It's been said, just not very loudly.
But, celebrated like a rock. Why don't people care?
Because it's easier not to. For the same reason you condemn the idea of cheap third world labor, but still buy t-shirts made in Bangladesh for $10 a pop.
So what do we do now?
Wait at the van.
Yeah, but apparently he got a job as a tattoo artist at, like, a friend's place. Oh, great. You really gonna let this guy touch people?
Of course.
Wonderful. Like, his brother's a piece of shit with women, and I remember he was a piece of shit with women. Not a great idea.
Nope.
Like, he wasn't as big a piece of shit as Tommy with women, but that was because he was in jail.
Somewhere he used to be some kind of gangster.
That can curb certain things.
Celebrated like a rock.
Tommy had free reign, despite the
There we
many
go.
pleas to the police. Like, I know my cousin's best friend, like, actually owns a bar in Parkersburg. Her name's Chantel. And she actually refuses to let Tommy come into her bar. She's, like, banned him. Because she,
I can easily see why.
oh yeah, like, after what happened to my cousin, she was like, oh, you are never coming into an establishment. Like, I am never. She was not risking it with any of the girls around her. I remember I remember my cousin telling me Tommy tried to get in one time. Chantel called her boyfriend.
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but overhear.
Her boyfriend
Is
is
this
like a
what you're looking for?
linebacker. He was on the college team at the time. Big dude. Whooped Tommy's ass.
Yes, thank
I remember
you so
like he
much.
broke 2 of Tommy's
I owe
limbs.
you.
Just glad I
So
could help.
Tommy couldn't even go to a
Nice
bunch of
favour.
clubs for a while.
Good.
Yeah. Totally deserved. Deserved.
Yeah, that's a very disgusting family.
Oh yeah.
I have another idea.
Like their mother's even worse.
What did the mother do?
She pimped out her daughter.
I don't actually have that better.
Starting from age 10.
Yeah, shit.
I was gonna say she gave birth to.
That too.
She abused her daughter. She pimped out her daughter from age 10. Got her hooked on drugs so she couldn't run away.
I read somewhere he used to be some kind
There's a lot to take in.
Hi, chef.
Yeah, she was a real piece of shit. She's in jail.
Why don't people, the daughter or the mother?
The mother. The daughter, like... I think she's still... I don't know if she's still in a rehab facility. I doubt she's still in a rehab facility, but I know she went to get help. Like, somebody, like, found out about her situation, and the cops finally... Like, it wasn't even the cops from Parkersburg, but they had to call in, like, the state police to get them to do anything. Because the Parkersburg cops weren't doing a damn thing. Because some of the cops were sleeping with her daughter. But they got her help, I know that. That poor girl. I always felt so bad for her when I found out.
Okay, I'm just
Yeah, the
gonna roll
mom's
with this
trash
for now.
too. Don't know about their dad, but he wasn't in the picture. I think they all had like different dads. Which, not surprising. Because their mom was actually friends with Connie, my grandmother, who was also a real big piece of shit.
Look, no, please don't be mad. I know what I said, but this is really, really important.
Excuse me, miss.
Fucking
I couldn't help but
girls.
overhear. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, God, yes! Yes, thank you so much. Oh, what do I owe you?
Just glad I could help.
Thanks, mister. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, I remember why the state police did something finally. The daughter actually tried to burn down the house with her mom in it.
Oh.
And she was gonna be arrested originally until everything came out and they were able to find all that money and shit. And she had done it to try to get away. Like I know, like, the Parkersburg police were gonna try to, like, have her arrested for that, but, like, the state police were not allowing that. Like, ugh. Fuck Parkersburg police, they're shit. State police aren't much better, but they were in that situation.
So according to this, because I just got fucking morbidly curious, this is Matthew Dickel of Parkersburg, sentenced last year to 15 years in federal prison for illegal firearm possession. Although Dickel had earlier been found guilty and sentenced to 6 years on state charges for involuntary manslaughter and wanton endangerment for killing Leanda Atkinson in 2004. He would only actually serve 3 years on the state sentence. The 15 years of federal crime would be served consecutively, that is added to his state sentence.
Okay, I thought that nobody died in that.
Apparently someone did.
Yeah. Doesn't surprise me.
Well done, 47.
But I thought...
Novikov should be right here.
This isn't about a club thing. This is just about him shooting someone in their home.
I know he did the club thing, too. Because I know he was serving part of a sentence for that. But this would have been back in... Shit. The club thing was in, like... Let me find out from my cousin real quick.
I'm not find anything on that.
Let's see. Oh God, he's phasing into his bodyguard.
Give me a snack. You have no idea what this means.
Well, fashion journalism needs new blood, miss. New voices rival old battle.
In fact, literally nothing comes up when I put in Matthew Dickel Gay Club. Or Matthew Dickel Club Bomb.
Won't take more than a sec, okay?
I know she said Dickel. Which one? Oh, I'm talking about
Get a good angle.
Good work, 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
Oh, okay. Nope, they definitely saw that.
I know she's up.
This would be much more entertaining if I knew where to find a tiny explosive.
If only.
If only.
Well done, 47. Novikov should be right here.
Oh, okay. She thought I was talking about the uncle. That's what happened. Okay, yeah.
Well,
the uncle did that in like the 90s, apparently. Yeah, Matthew, like murdered. I think he was dating. Yeah, my cousin says he was dating the girl. That's right. And murdered her. Oh, that's right. They had a daughter together.
Yep. According to this, they did.
I forgot about the daughter.
Oh,
I just remember mostly Tommy's kid and not...
I do have Napoleon blown apart.
But yeah, it was the uncle who was the brother to the mother that did the club bombing in the 90s. She thought I was talking about the uncle, because he's still in prison.
Thank you so much for taking time out to speak to me. You have no idea what this means.
Why do y'all name... Like, I never got it in my family, or like, in West Virginia, it's a big thing to name your kids after relatives, and I'm like, it makes it so fucking confusing.
So wait, repeat that again?
Okay, so the Matthew I was thinking of was the uncle to this Matthew. He was the brother to the mother.
Okay.
And he did it in like the 90s or the late 80s.
Okay.
Did it better on the way to run.
That's why I got confused.
Oh, I gotcha.
Well, I didn't get... Well, she thought I was talking about the uncle, because she... There's too many Matthews.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
It's a big thing in West Virginia, especially to name your kid after a close relative. And get the names, and it's like, oh my god, you never know what one you're talking about. Because I, like, know in my family, like, we've got, like, several, like, Bobby Johns. And, like, they're, like, not brothers, not, like, fathers and sons, but, like, they're closely related. So you always have to be really, really careful which Bobby John you're talking about. It's fucking nuts.
A cavalcade of Bobby Johns.
Just keep thinking of the fucking Talladega Nights and the fact that fucking Ricky Bobby has 2 first names. And it's like, yeah, that's a thing. I don't get it either. I'm just like, just stick with the first name. It doesn't even sound cool. It doesn't even sound neat.
Like, if I remember... Okay, yeah. Because I'm talking to my cousin. I'm remembering now. It was awful. Because, the woman he was dating at the time, they lived together, and her grandparents were the one that found her dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, it was nuts.
Look, I know you had to set it up fast, but you can't just toss equipment around like it's... Yeah, well, it's Miss Margolis' private laptop. The whole auction is running from that thing. What if something had happened to it?
Yeah, sorry about the confusion there, because fucking too many months.
I don't know, it's all good.
She would have shot the messenger. That means me.
But yeah, now it makes sense why that Matthew got away with it. Like, I think, because my cousin just told me he only got, like, that Matthew got away with the gay bombing, and he got, like, a year. But of course, that was, like, the late 80s, early 90s, so that's not shocking.
You should be able to shut
especially
down
in West Virginia.
Temporarily. This could be an opportunity to catch Margolis away from the spotlight.
Investigate her laptop.
Oh, that's right. He killed her in front of the baby. Oh, that's right. The baby was covered in blood. I forgot about that. Like, he straight up killed that girl in front of the baby.
You can't be surprised you would forget that.
Yeah, luckily, as far as I know, I'll have to ask my cousin how old she was, but I think she wasn't even a year old at the time. Maybe a little more. So she probably doesn't remember shit, hopefully.
Haley, where are those surveillance photos of Prime Minister Ingram and Haley, drop what you're doing.
There we go.
Hey, what's up?
Yes. Final bids, please.
And sabotage the laptop. Oh.
Margolis.
I did that way too early.
Oh, okay. My cousin's getting with DSLs because I forgot about most of this shit because I didn't know, Leanda. Like, I know her family. I've heard of her, I just never met her. That's right, she was gonna leave him. How? He only got involuntary manslaughter for that? You've gotta be shitting me. Kara.
What?
You really only get involuntary manslaughter?
What I read.
Oh my god, I don't know how. Like, he was totally beating Leanda from what I remember hearing. Like, he always started to kill her for leaving. That fucking piece of shit. Only got involuntary. Fucking court systems are a joke.
Oh, Jesus. Try again. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it got stuck. Okay. I'll stream it tomorrow when the servers are less fucked.